Welcome to another edition of the Hgp Sportscast. I am Sean Embrack. We tell you now that Ben Street, in a show of brilliance, upset Sparta boss to lift the inaugural GTB futsal crown in what could be described as an edge-of-the-seat battle of the greats. Here is more. Sparta brought the capacity crowd to its feet in the 4th minute with a goal off the boot of Sheldon Shepard, who netted a total of 3 goals. Ben Street responded in the 6th minute when Colin Nelson found the back of Sparta's net for the first of his 4 goals, which caused an even more animated crowd to erupt in the Coliseum. Goals came at rapid intervals as both teams scored against each other back and forth, equally to a respondent fan base in support of their respective teams. The second session proved that it's the best finals fans witnessed in a long time. In the end, Ben Street got the better of Sparta to win the GTB title 8-5.
Before the game was just a normal feeling, but within the game, there was really tense moment coming. How were you expecting it? It wasn't like that. But overall, we come out victorious, and that's what we're really looking for. The scoreline ain't matter, the victory is it. You understand? And they just want to win over Sparta. Remember, call for them, get them, and defeat them.
Banks Yard sales executive Brian Chewing lauded the support and pledged continued sponsorship. Director Petra Organization also expressed satisfaction for the successful runoff of the inaugural competition.
I think first of all, we want to thank the support of the patrons. I think, as you see, the support tonight was excellent. What I find with this tournament, teams play with a lot of passion. You know what I mean? We could have had a little bit more, skill to it, but they were very about what they do.
Meanwhile, Festival City won 3rd place against West Front Road 10-6. Front Road received $75,000, Festival City $125,000, Sparta $250,000, and the champs Ben Street $500,000. Boxing news: Floyd Mayweather Jr. cemented his place in the history of boxing greats with a unanimous decision over fellow American Andre Berto on Saturday in what he has repeatedly said and later confirmed would be the final fight of his career. Mayweather, 38, outboxed his younger opponent over the 12 rounds to retain his WBC and WBA welterweight titles and improve his career record to a perfect 49-0, matching the benchmark set by former heavyweight champion Rocky Marciano. The 5-division world champion dominated most of the exchanges in the MGM Grand Garden Arena with his lightning jabs, control of pace, and agile movement about the ring to finish well ahead on all 3 judges' scorecards. More boxing news. The Guyana Boxing Association, GBA, will stage its National Intermediate Tournament on September 18 and 19 at the East Rumville Community Center Ground, California Square. The competition follows the recently held National Novices Competition, which was won by the Guyana Defense Force. GBA President Steve Ninval pointed out that the intermediates will precede the National Open, and subsequently a squad would be selected to go into training for the International Goodwill Tournament to be staged here during the last week in November. More than 8 gyms from around the country are expected to participate in this week's 2-day event. Action in the 2-day affair commenced at 7 p.m. nightly. The National Sports Commission sponsored William Peters as he embarked on yet another Marathon of Hope charity run in Canada on Sunday 20th of September. Calvin Chapman files the details.
What is noteworthy is that Mr. Peters here have been competing in this tournament for a number of years, and he is one of Guyana's only athlete that is actually featured in the Jet magazine. Outside of him being a Guyanese athlete featured in that magazine, the only other person that we know is featured there was former President Forbes Burnham. So again, this is about a small contribution from the National Sports Commission, our commitment to the development of sport, and especially, as we mentioned before, special emphasis on female participation and of course the differently able.
Director of Sport at a simple but significant handing over ceremony. William Peters, who is an amputee, expressed his gratitude to Chris Jones, who responded to his request in a timely manner.
And this is the first time of such nature that I have made such a contribution in 20 years.
Mercy.
And I must appreciate this a great lot, because I write you a letter in 3 days and I get reply in 4 days. And I'm very grateful for this contribution, and I hope in time to come, there's another amputee here, Mr. Godfrey Williams. We're hoping to go to the New York Marathon on the 2nd of November. I want to be the oldest amputee in the world to do the New York Marathon. And I hope once again that I could get such a contribution one more time. May God bless you and the National Sports Commission. Appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
The Terry Fox Run is an annual non-competitive charity event held in numerous regions around the world in commemoration of Canadian cancer activist Terry Fox. His Marathon of Hope is run to raise money for cancer research. The event is held every year on the second Sunday following Labor Day. Since its inception, it has raised via the Terry Fox Foundation over 650 million Canadian dollars.